What's up guys, welcome back to the Decent Garage. In today's video we are going to be upgrading the air intake on the OG crew cab. So I have the stock air intake here on the truck, and I get a lot of people asking me about the stock air box on this truck. I've hacked it to pieces because when I lived in Alaska I had a Webasto coolant heater mounted up here and it wouldn't fit with the full box, so I cut the whole front of it off. But I've been pleased with this air box, but we're gonna upgrade it today. So let me show you what we're gonna do. So I picked up this air intake. This is from the Hungry Diesel, and I am very impressed with the quality. It came with this big honkin' air filter, and everyone says these are big. I didn't believe it until I saw this. This is like bigger than my head. It's gigantic. It's bigger than the one I put on Prospector Bob for sure, and it's a Donaldson, which is exactly what I want. Came with the intake pipe, which is a 4-inch tube that's powder coated with this hammered kind of slate gray and black on it. Came with the clamps, got 2 here, and I already put 1 here on the filter. Came with the boot hooked to the turbo, and then this is something I really like. It came with this nice big ring to mount it. It's powder coated, it's just very clean. So this kit at the Hungry Diesel is $250, but remember, if you use promo code DECENT1STGen, you can get 10% off. So that'd take it down to $225. And for the quality, I would say this is totally worth that much money. So let's get to installing it. Should be a very easy install, pretty short and easy, so let's go. All right, so I have my stock system removed. It's a 7/16 bolt for this hose clamp, as well as the hose clamp that hooks to the filter housing. And then there's a couple wing nuts on the stock housing that you just undo. It takes the face of it off and you slide the filter out. And the last piece I need to remove is this bracket that the stock filter housing mounts to. So you'll see there's actually studs on this. And if we go under the wheel well right here, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're 7/16 nuts. So we'll just undo all those and take that out. All right, so what I'm gonna do is actually mock it all up and see where this ring needs to go. I'm guessing we're gonna be able to use this stock bolt and then drill another hole for another one, but I'm not positive. So I'm gonna mock it up and make sure that's the location. If not, we'll just drill 2 new holes. So I also took this part from the AC off right here and just laid it out of the way. And I've got the filter with the bracket and the intake pipe on here. And what I want to do is get this in here and see about where the holes are going to need to be to mount this, because I think I'm going to need to drill some holes there. So I know the hole on this side is going to need to be about right here, just like that. And then I'm going to measure, they're 5 inches apart, so we'll make the second one right there. So I'm going to take the filter out and drill those out real quick, and then we'll be able to mount this up and it should all go in together. All right, so I've got the whole assembly put together. I think this is the easiest way to do it, but this filter is massive. So we'll shove the filter down there. We'll get our boot on the turbo. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do this first clamp up. All right, so the holes we just drilled line up perfectly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect this nice powder coating on here and get a pair of vice grips. There we go. Now we can easily get the hardware in. Now it didn't come with hardware, I've just got bolts laying around, so take that into consideration. That is secure. That's in there really, really well. So I really do think the easiest way was to assemble the whole thing together, then put it in and put it on. Now just for reference, I don't know if yours will be the same in your truck, but to get this bracket on the filter, I had to kind of mess with where it was at. Right now I have the bracket, I have a 3-inch gap, so you can see 3 inches of the filter, and that's where my bracket is at. So that may help you as a starting point of where to put the bracket at. Alright guys, there we have it. That was a super easy install. It was kind of finicky at first until I figured out to assemble the whole thing first and then put it in. So if you take that advice, you should be fine. But this should help a lot, help the motor breathe a little bit better. I've got some more upgrades coming in to help the motor breathe a little bit better. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you guys in the next one.